Hey guys, Xaryu here, and today we are breaking down some Rogue Mage 2v2 footage. But first, before we jump into this video, a lot of people down below in the comments are talking about, Xaryu, we want to see you play Classic WoW. Xaryu, we want to see you play Arenas. Alright, I understand there's people on both sides of the spectrum here. Some people that like Arenas, and some people that like Classic WoW. Guys, I am playing both Classic and Arenas. This is an Arena video. Other videos will be Classic WoW videos. We'll be doing a bit of both around here. But this is an Arena video. And I have been loving the Arenas after not hopping in the Arenas for so long, all right? I played Classic and no Arenas for maybe 4 months or something like that. So hopping back into the Arenas has been a very good time. This game is a Rogue Mage 2v2 match in the Robodrome versus Resto Druid Demonhunter. As you can see here, I'm a High Warlord, okay? We got the full High Warlord transmog on live WoW because my character is rank 14 on live, all right, boys? We got flares from Sargeras. These, oh, come on, Sar, pause right on the talents. These are my talents. Boom, paused it. Normal talents here. We're playing Klepto because it's a Resto Druid, Tinder, and Jeep High, and I'm playing with Conflict so I can play Tinder. Looking back at my talents, I could have played Concentrated Flame and as a major essence and then put Temp Shield instead of Tinder, and I would have lost Tinder with the fireballs, but I would have gained Concentrated Flame. I don't know what's better. Tinder, I have Flames of Alacrity, so I get the haste from the fireball. I've been playing around with both, but this game, I was Conflict Major so that I could play with that free Temp Shield talent and still pick Kleptomania versus the Restoration Druid. Game starts, I hit the Demonhunter, so he can't get the eye. My rogue's in stealth. My rogue's playing sub, by the way. Game gets started, 94%, hit a Fire Blast. I'm going to really try to break this game down for you guys. I have the Tinder proc. This is a weak aura showing me that, hey, look, I can indeed cast that quick cast Fireball. I have another weak aura here. He purges my intellect. I rebuff intellect, and boom, we shoot at the Fireball. We get some haste. Now we're casting the G-Pies. Cheap Shot Bomb goes out on to the Demonhunter right here. I am clicking on my Gladius, right-clicking, in fact, on my Gladius, so right when the Druid pops, I can put him on my focus target, and we get some CC out onto him. Let's see what happens. Boom, G-Pie goes off. Druid comes out. Druid's instantly focused. Boom, blink into the bomb. 2 G-Pies off. Going for a third one. Boom, 3 G-Pies off in the opener. Kidney Shot comes out, and boom, full polymorph. Demonhunter uses invulnerability. He sits. We don't get Trinket, which is unfortunate. Even though I got 3 G-Pies, he still got to sit that. The Iron Bark came out from the Druid right on the opener. The wall came out from the Demonhunter in the gap of the stun because the Druid pounced my rogue, so he got a quick gap. So we got the wall, the Iron Bark, and the invulnerability off, okay? So that's 3 big defensive cooldowns and reverse. Okay, reverse comes out. He reverses the polymorph, and instantly the blind comes out there onto the Restoration Druid. If the Druid sits this, we can sap off or sheep half and try to kill the Demonhunter. But the Demonhunter still has that invulnerability up for a second and the skin, so he might be okay. We'll see what ends up happening. Boom, instant trinket from the Druid, and then that opener, we got reverse. We got skin. We got invulnerability. I don't know what it's called. Void something. Void immunity from Bam Soldier. What is that ability called? Dark Void. I don't know. Sheep the Demonhunter in between the go. There's the trinket comes out. Resheep onto the Demonhunter's Dispel. Okay, so we're waiting for the diminishing return. This is the #1 mistake I see Rogue Mages not doing at lower rating, right? You go for big cooldowns. You get the cooldowns like a trinket, like a wall, like a skin, like a something. You get the cooldowns, you reset, you sheep the guy you're trying to kill so your rogue can run away and reset. Now, if he's on me, once again, your rogue runs away and resets, and I sheep the guy we are trying to kill, in this case, the Demonhunter. All right, we sheep the Demonhunter. We're chilling out. We're waiting for this next go. 3 sheeps come out, going for another cheap pie. Boom. Cheap Shot comes out onto the Demonhunter, going for the kidney on to the healer, and we do get the DB into the sheep. This is kind of a scuffed go. We get kicked. The Concentrated Flame comes out, so it breaks the DB, and this is pretty much a big wasted go. So this is not how it's supposed to look. Don't do this. But, you know, I joke around saying don't do this, but it happens, right? It happens to the best of us. It happens all the time where you want to do a go, but it doesn't end up happening how you want the go to happen. So, you know, we're casting the G-Pie, trying to get some more pressure out. The reason I'm casting a G-Pie here is because I can't sheep the Demonhunter for 5 more seconds. We can't stun for 9 more seconds. So if I, like, a quick rule of thumb, guys, as a mage, you're either G-Pieing or sheeping. A lot of the times, you're G-Pieing or sheeping, one of the two. those are your two best spells as a mage, right? If you get kicked in one, you cast the other. You're constantly doing one or the other as a mage right now, right? So Sheepai or Sheep, always. You're either creating pressure or you're creating CC. Kidney Shot comes out onto the healer. We get the Polymorph out on the Demonhunter to keep him in place so we can't pre-wall or pre-immunity or just jump away. Blade Dance, all of that kind of stuff. So we get the ring out onto the Moon Cucumber, aka the Resto Druid, and we get the cheap shots out onto the Demonhunter here. Casting the Sheepai, he gets the Trinket Darkness off. So now we got the Trinket from the Druid, the Trinket from the Demonhunter, and immediately I'm casting a Polymorph, right? I'm hanging out casting a Poly. I'm not trying to kill anymore. Like this, guys, please pay attention. This is the most important part of this video. We got the go. We got the cooldowns. What am I not doing right now? I'm not trying to kill the Demonhunter. We already got the cooldowns. What I'm trying to do is wait 15 seconds for the stun to come off so that we can kill him in 15 seconds. I know he's not going to die right now. We already got the cooldowns. Like, too many times here I see people dumping their Fire Blast and Meteor and Combust and Maledict. Guys, nothing. Don't use any of that. Hang out 15 seconds. Let your Rogue re-stealth, Sheep the Demonhunter, tank some damage, pre-temp shield. You can, throw out some Sheepais just for fun, like so you can bait kicks and force them to maybe run or line of sight from your Sheepai, but you're not trying to kill right now. You're holding everything to kill them next go. We start this. We get the double DB out. We're hanging out. I'm fireballing, chilling, and 8 seconds we can go, right? Casting a Sheepai, forcing him to line and run, and we get the Sheep, right? So we get the Sheep. We get the skin and the thorns. So now we have to wait for the skin and the thorns to go here. We get the Sheep and maybe another Resheep here. Trinket on that Imprism. Resheep and then going for a Sheep. I don't have Ring of Frost. This is actually very well played by Moon Cucumber. I can't Ring of Frost for 17 seconds. When the Kidney Shot comes out and he's in cat form, I can't Sheep him. So we will not be able to make this go work. If that Kidney Shot was in human form, I Sheep the Druid here, and I think we win with Combustion and Maledict, and we would just win. But since I can't Sheep him, we have to get the sap off the Kidney. He doesn't drop combat. We don't get the sap, and now it's going to be another go, right? So that's a little unfortunate. We got the Blur from the Demonhunter. They still have not many cooldowns, so we can still win next go. So I actually decided to just pop everything because at this point in the game, I thought my Rogue was dead. I thought it was the last go. I thought we either kill him through everything with no CC or we lose the game. That was my intuition. It was probably a mistake, though, to pop Combust here. I probably should not have really gone for this, but nonetheless, I did. The duel comes out onto the Druid. If people were wondering why he just went invis there and I lost focus target, I should refocus the Druid ASAP. Boom, refocus the Druid. Now, the Demonhunter is still quite low. I could Sheep the Demonhunter for another go here, or if my Rogue can get that result without the Sheep, it's even better. Now he's 44% life. We can get the double stuns out here in 4 seconds. Kidney, Sheep, and then it should be game. Let's see what ends up happening here. Going for a Sheepai, get kick. That's okay. Get that kick out of the way. The Kidney Shot comes out onto the Druid, and hopefully the Cheap Shot comes out onto the Demonhunter. We get the Kidney Shot into the Ring of Frost. He reverses on the Ring of Frost, and my Rogue doesn't have the Cheap Shot. He must have been out of dances, and now my Rogue went for a resell. So this is the reason I wanted to break down this game is to show you guys it can be one go away from winning, but the game can be an absolute disaster, but you can still hold it together and still win from there, right? So in this situation, we were one go from winning. They had no trinkets. The Demon are 67% life, but my Rogue was out of dances. You couldn't get the stun. We get the Kidney, we get the Ring, boom, reverse. But guess what? The Druid has Trinket back in 18 seconds, so next go he's going to have Trinket. So now we have to go another go for the Druid's Trinket, and all of a sudden it's a very long game, right? So now we're hanging out. I'm casting either Sheep or Sheepai a lot of this game. Casting Sheep, maybe going for a Resheep. We DB, go for another Sheep, and we're hanging out, trying to get some pressure. My Rogue flares is getting a little bit of health. Looks like he sat down and ate and drank for a second. And this is good, right? Like, if they're on me, or if they're not on me, rather, if they're on my Rogue and trying to kill my Rogue, I can just push in, sit in their face, and cast Sheepai, basically saying, like, hey, look, hit me, so my Rogue can run away, reset, and then open up. So we're trying to push in here. I can Klepto. The blind comes out of his half. Actually, big mistake by my Rogue, but the Druid trinkets anyway, so doesn't end up mattering. So now, with this whole go, this is good, right? My Rogue needs to run away and re-stealth. We got the Kidney Shot. I should just Sheep the Demonhunter in maybe 5 seconds here. Actually, I get that quarter Sheep and a Nova and a counterspell on that and a DB. So I'm basically just trying to keep the Demonhunter here. My Rogue sprints, vanishes away, and I'm just casting Sheepais, trying to keep this Demonhunter scared so he has a line of sight. He pops the eye. I hit out the eye immediately with that Ignite. We have 25 seconds until the Demonhunter has trinkets. If my rogue can stay. So my rogue's just a legend, right? He's running around versus the Demonhunter and surviving a very long time. And I'm just peeling in between the goes. We get the pre-temp shield here on the stun. Now the Demonhunter's like, ah, crap, I'm going to have to pressure the mage as well, which, by the way, if you guys are the Demonhunter in this situation, just chasing one target isn't the way to go, right? If my rogue's running too much, the Druid and the Demonhunter could just kill me. Like, you should do pressure. If the rogue's running, hit the mage. If the mage is running, hit the rogue. Constantly do damage. They won't be able to heal through it. They don't have a healer. Just do damage, right? They spent too long chasing my rogue. My rogue just ran away. And I'm free to do whatever I want, right? So my Druid's just in stealth. The Druid should be killing me and dispelling the Demonhunter. Anyway, he's not. So we get the G-Pie. My rogue decides to open up here when we get the first G-Pie. So my rogue is like really smart, right? He sees me casting G-Pie with the poly. He's sitting here in stealth with Cold Blood. He's just waiting for my G-Pie to go off. He doesn't open yet. And when the G-Pie's in the air, that's when he opens because he knows the G-Pie now lands. The Druid's just sitting in stealth. He's going to reopen on the rogue probably. Boom. He stuns the rogues. That's unfortunate, but that happens. We focus the Druid immediately as he comes out. Another G-Pie lands. The kidney shot comes out, trying to land this Ring of Frost. Do I land it? Boom! That's that Xaryu ring right there. Land the Ring of Frost onto the Druid. Demonhunter has Trinket now, and the invulnerability again came back up. So he gets that off at 6% life, and he reverses the Ring of Frost. So it's like every Demonhunter defensive right there. To keep himself alive. The skin comes out. We can Klepto all of these hots in a second. Boom! Klepto all the hots. It's healing me back up. My rogue's now running once again. So this is just so back and forth. This is why, I'm not a huge BFA fan, but I'm an arena fan, guys. This is why I have been loving arenas. This is just back and forth. This is a super awesome game, super exciting. You're getting cooldowns, you're almost killing, then they barely survive, and you're running and resetting. This is really, really fun for me, at least. I hope you guys are feeling the same way about it. But I Nova the Demonhunter. He's at half HP. I DB the Demonhunter. I want to keep him low if I can, since he's already healing back up. Now I sheep him. And the sheep on the Demonhunter here, guys, is to keep the Demonhunter in place. Keep him still, right? So we get the sheep on the Demonhunter, going with the sheep on the Demonhunter. The kidney comes out, but once again, he's in travel form, and I don't have Ring of Frost for 15 seconds, so I cannot follow that CC. Another sheep eye coming out. And boom, the sap. Kidney into the sap for my rogue. Beautifully played. The trinket coming out from the Demonhunter. And now we pop 2 G-Pies and a combustion, every single button with the Maledict, and we finally get the kill. So this game, guys, good opener. A lot of failed goes just because they played well, right? They're pre-kiting. They're using their cooldowns well. Enemy team, did a generally good job that game. 25, almost 2,600 MMR as rogue, mage, and 2v2. And now I think the duration of the timer is right under my camera, so I can't actually see how long that game was. Yeah, I don't see the how long it was. But anyway, maybe 5-minute game there. 4 or 5-minute game as rogue mage. Super, super fun. Get the goes, guys. Cast Poly or G-Pie. Know when to reset. When you get the cooldowns, you chill for a sec, you reset, then you run back in. So much to learn from this game, even for me to rewatch. Maybe that one combustion was a mistake. Maybe my talent choice, not going concentrated flame, maybe another mistake. So just fun game there overall. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Share it with your mom. Be like, Mom, sorry you uploaded a new video. Check it out. It's a Rogue Mage 2v2 breakdown. Thumbs video down, guys, if you didn't like it. Follow me on Instagram. Lots of IRL stuff over there. And Twitter. The links are down below. And I'll catch you guys live on the stream in the next video. Maybe it'll be a classic video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.